By you keeping track of things and knowing where things are, it does feel like it is in the area of finances. What you don't want to do is you don't want to come off to a boss or just to your students or whoever that you might be working with or for. Oh, it's so great to see you guys. Thanks for watching. Can I ask you for a favor, if you don't mind? Can you write down, I feel terrific today in the comment section below? Help me engage with you. I want to connect with you. I want to authentically know how you're doing. And also, if you have any questions that maybe I can answer for you in a video, I would love to do that for you. So don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share and tell all of your friends about the connections that you're making. And I will see ya on the flip side. Hey guys, it's Terry. How is everyone? I hope everyone is okay. We have a weekly energy reading going on right now, right here. So you are at the right place at the right time. This will be a reading for the collective for the week of September 21st. Yes. So just a couple things. Just remember that these are timeless readings. And though the intention is for the week of September 21st, it doesn't mean that if you listen to this when it's not the week of September 21st, you still won't get anything. No. That's not the way the spirit world works. They will piggyback on themes. They will piggyback on people for whatever you're supposed to know for your highest good. So if you're not watching this during the week of September 21st, just know that everything is okay. You're at the right place at the right time, and you can still take the messages. Now, about those messages, keep in mind that I am reading for the collective, right? So that means not all the information that I'm going to be sharing with you is going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. And if you would like something more personal, more private, you can check out my site, terryhuberman.com, and you can book a private reading there. So when I asked Spirit, what can you tell me to share with everyone about the week of September 21st, here's what they told me. They were telling me about keeping track and logging. Now, not just things, but people. Interesting, yes? So what they were talking about was there is definitely not just a sense of grief and of loss as people are changing, as we're shifting, as systems are breaking down, as we're learning new ways, as we're learning to get our footing and how to navigate our way through these uncertain times. But things can get lost. So they're talking about making sure that you have either some sort of filing system or organization system. So you want to keep really organized this week. You will be called upon getting those items and retrieving them for reference for something. So I'm just going to give you an example, metaphorically speaking. Let's say you're working from home. Maybe you're a teacher, or maybe, I don't know, you have a meeting coming up or whatnot. They're talking about making sure you know where all of your paperwork is, all of your I's are dotted, T's are crossed, so that when it's time for you to present, you have everything right there at your fingertips. There's no reason to stall, no reason to delay, get frazzled, anything like that. So you're gonna be called upon something or some things that you're gonna need to be organized for. So just keep in mind. Now, in regards to people, which I thought was really fascinating, what a strange way to say, oh, keep track of people. But then it hit me, not everybody is on the same wavelength. Not everybody is on the same healing path. Not everybody is in the same position as maybe you are, or even other family members, right? So in these times of uncertainty, typically what happens is that we do go into a survival mode, and we respond in a survival way. Uncertainty provides opportunities for unfamiliarity. And when we're not familiar with something, we do tend to respond in a way that will keep us alive, keep us safe, protect us. And for a lot of us, it's pushing away. And so what they're talking about is checking in on friends, maybe even family that you might not have talked to in a while. Now, you may not have talked to them for a while because maybe your friend is in their own process, their own changing systems, or even you. Maybe you have just gone through a period of growth, or you're in your uncertainty. So it doesn't matter what or why. There may have been a disconnection, and they're talking specifically friends. So this is platonic, so friends. It doesn't matter why, but they're talking about checking in on your friends, making sure they're okay, saying hello, connecting. Remember, you guys, even though the world is in pandemic and some parts of the world are actually getting back to a normal, it'll never be the normal, but a normal, there's still parts of the world that are practicing social distancing, but I am of the belief that the improper word is social distancing. It's more physical distancing. So be social. Humans are wired for connection. So connect, reach out, touch someone, but not literally. I mean, some people can if you live in the same house or whatever the rules are. Follow the rules, follow the safety for your plane. That's what I heard, plane. What does that mean, plane? Wherever you are, follow those rules, but reach out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. It'll be nice to reconnect. It'll be nice to take stock of. It'll be nice to share what's going on with you and to hear what's going on with them. So there's some sort of keeping track or logging of friends as well. So it's a week to make sure you know where stuff and people are. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards for us just to see maybe what implementation tools or any messages I may have missed here. So I'm pulling 4 cards, so bear with me as I pull out these cards. 1, 2, here's number 3. And here is number 4. All right, let me not knock my cards down. That's all I need is to play 55,000 card pickup. Okay, got my cards here. Let's do a reveal. We have the 4 of Diamonds. Ooh, La Estrella. Divine Guidance. And High Priestess. All right, you guys. Here's what we're going to find. Okay, so this is the energy we're working with this week, September 21st, or whenever you're listening to this. High Priestess, Divine Guidance, La Estrella, and 4 of Diamonds. All right, you guys? This is a lot of spirituality or a lot of connection to the divine or just a lot of relationship with the divine, actually. And that's what's happening here. So let's marry that to, yes. Okay, so this is what they're saying. When I put everything together, this is what this is about. By you keeping track of things and knowing where things are, it does feel like it is in the area of finances. What you don't want to do is you don't want to come off to a boss or just to your students or whoever that you might be working with or for. So this feels more career and finance oriented. When I mean finance, like how you would earn money, how you earn income. Yes, a stream of income, let's say. You want to be as organized as possible. So, don't double book readings if you're a psychic, if you're an energy healer. Oftentimes creative people, they're better at creative than like prefrontal cortex management stuff, right? So they're talking about, with all of this together with the cards, organization this week is going to be super, super important. For you in terms of connecting with the divine for receiving finances. So you want to keep that financial flow going and incoming. You don't want to muck it up, right? You want everything to still go downstream. So make sure that you're really organized, because it looks like there is some prosperity on its way or manifestation on its way during this week. So wouldn't it suck if you have this like meeting that maybe you're pitching to people and your PowerPoint presentation isn't fully complete, or you only have 3 slides and damn it, you missed out on the account, right? So just make sure you have everything organized along those ways. And the divine guidance is like well, first of all, listening to this video, so you understanding that this is something that you should do, but it's also listening to those inner hits. So let's say, and I kid you not, this shit happens to me all the time. I will be sleeping. I will be in a deep sleep, and all of a sudden I hear or I think, go check your schedule for the next day. So I go and I look, and I thought I had a client at like 10 in the morning, and I actually have a client at 7:30 in the morning. And I thought, oh, maybe I could sleep in more. No, I couldn't. So it was like, oh, okay, I heard this hit. I went with the inkling and I followed up on it. That was divine guidance. That was intuition as well. So there is a connection this week between the divine guidance. So listen to these little crumbs that you hear. They're breadcrumbs from your soul, breadcrumbs from the divine. Follow them. They will come in as thoughts, they'll come in as feelings, and they'll come in at the weirdest times. Yes, yes. So maybe you even like maybe how that happens in terms of like you checking in with, you know, a friend that you haven't seen in a while. Like maybe you get that hit like, oh, I should probably talk to Rebecca, or, oh, I haven't talked to Marlene in a long time, or, oh, I wonder how Terry's doing. You know, so something like along those lines, that is that divine guidance. That's that nudge that you're being pushed to. And again, it's good. It'll be like this healing, reconnective type of energy, and it's coming from your intuition and from divine guidance. So really pay attention to your thoughts this week in terms of organization and keeping track of people and things. All right, guys? You know what I'm always saying. You stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, you can stay connected to me. How can you stay connected to me? I've got a podcast. I've got YouTube. I've got a Patreon community where we get together. We do workshops. We do live group readings. We do, a whole bunch of things where we are together in community. I have Soul Connection Sunday events once a month where we get together as community. So staying connected is super important, and I invite you to join me and my community and everybody else that you don't know yet to come on in, where like-minded people can just connect and get to know each other and learn, right? Because I learn from you guys. I do. I learn from all of y'all. So there's also readings, and I do coaching. So there's just a whole slew of ways that you can connect with me. You can look at it, see it, find it all at terryhuberman.com. And I'll see ya on the flip side.